Final assembly is complete on the frame-up restoration 1972 CL350, and it has been delivered to its new home, new buyer. Good friend of mine is gonna keep this up in the UP in Michigan, and I'm so happy that this bike is gonna start seeing some miles instead of just being stuck in my garage. Man, it's running like a dream. This was a project. You were there with me the entire way on this one. If you've been subscribed to the YouTube channel, you watched me polish aluminum by hand with sandpaper, polishing chrome with 4.0 steel wool, WD-40, Colonel Brassy. We went through, went through everything. We went through everything in that YouTube series, man. We laced wheels. We dealt with CL exhaust systems. We cleaned old plastic. And we brought this bike back from the dead, because this bike was just rotting away behind a barn. Hard to believe, but I bought this bike for $100, and this is what it looked like when I disassembled it and threw it in the back of my 1998 Subaru Outback. There wasn't much there, but I saw a little potential, and here we are today. And what an awesome experience it has been to go on the road trip, to deliver this, get it all back together, get it all tuned up, and watch the new owner go for a little spin. This has been a journey. Over 200 videos have been made featuring this bike. Everything was done. I didn't miss anything on it. Brand new wiring, evapo-rusting the gas tank, painting the badges, sandblasting the frame, painting the frame, matching the color. We did the pin striping, all to bring this classic motorcycle back, man. It's interesting. It got a lot of different emotions going on, which is kind of crazy. I've spent a lot of time with this motorcycle, but surprisingly, I'm happy to see her go to a good home. This one's gonna be ridden and we're gonna roll the miles on it, which it needs to do. It was making me more sad to see it sitting in the garage, not being ridden, because I got all these other projects and things going on. But how about that? How about that? I had like no business in restoring this motorcycle. At best, I think most people would have looked at this and said parts bike. But this was my second motorcycle. I rebuilt the 1970 CB350, and I just kind of got a taste for the bikes. And one day I saw that photo on Marketplace for $100. And I said, you know what? I think I could probably do something with that. Engine was seized. End up doing a full and my first top end rebuild on this bike. I laced my first wheels on this bike. I installed my first CL exhaust on this bike. Pinstriped my first tank. So many firsts and so many lessons were learned during this restoration. Seeing it fully realized and fully done, it's crazy. I'm trying to sit here and think of like how many hours I have on this bike. Man, it's countless. New wiring, front to back. Found so many original parts. This is a 100% original motorcycle, a 1972 CL350. This is what they looked like when you bought them. That was it. Let's fire it up. we go. Happy new owner pulling into the yard for the first time. So Brad, how does it feel to be the new owner of a 1972 CL350?
Feels great, man.
How'd it run?
Honestly, I don't think it's ever run this good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, man, it's yours. What do you think? And why were you so into this 350 CL?
I mean, because you built it, dude.
That's awesome.
And because we've been friends for a long time. No, I live in northern Michigan. This is the perfect bike for up here. You know, I'm not going over 65 miles an hour. I'd say I probably won't go over 60 miles an hour. And on 2-lane tar and then gravel. Like I just took it for a spin. And yeah, it's just a great riding bike. And it's the perfect bike for this spot. So that's why I like it, man. And it's got history. It's got your history.
It's got a ton of history.
Yeah.
This thing's got over 200 videos on YouTube of every step of the way.
You like hand polished everything.
That's right. This is before I found the electric buffer.
Yeah, when you were going nuts with hand polishing.
Yeah, dude. So happy it's found its forever home, and I'm mostly happy that it's gonna get road.
Yeah.
You know, this thing's gonna be on the road. I really, with all the different projects that I have going on at any given time, I really don't get to ride a whole lot. This thing's only got 6,333 miles on it. It's got a lot of life left to give. So, welcome to the UP 1972 CL350. All right, safe riding.